lot more confident in what he's doing. He was new to us last year, and he's made huge strides in what coach wants from him here. He's doing a great job of being the star in his role, bringing us energy, rebounding, defending. Jacob is super long and active on the floor. He's been doing a great job of being disruptive.
You all have got an 8-day break between games right now. I know Jacob and Lance talked about conditioning. What have you all been trying to work on these few days off? With the sicknesses and the injuries kind of going on.
The biggest thing is just being healthy. Best ability is availability. If you ain't getting you guys out there, it's tough. From a strictly like a basketball perspective, we've been working on late game situations. Coach has seen some stuff in other games that kind of like made him think about, okay, maybe it's about that time for us to start working on that type of stuff. Fouling in late game situations, free throws, how we want to go about that. And really just, finishing off games. That's really all it comes down to. We haven't done a really good job of that. We'll get up 30 or whatever, and instead of pushing that lead to 40, it end up being 20.
What do you think that's a product of? Just maybe playing against competition that you're supposed to beat?
Yeah, that could have something to do with it, but at the end of the day, we're playing against our standards and ourselves, and we can't allow that to happen. So in the future, we got to continue to apply pressure the whole game, no matter what we're playing.
I know Cal's talked about maybe trying out guys like Bryce and Jacob, maybe playing at the 3. Have you all tried a lot of different, positional spots? And I guess how's that been going lately for y'all? And have you even been trying to play at the different areas, maybe up to the 3 or down to the 5?
Well, speaking of me, since I've been here, I've played a lot of 4, but I know the 3. So if I would have to move down to the does not. I know all the plays, positioning, space, and all that. The 5, the 5 is fun. But, and as far as Bryce and Jacob playing the 3, they bring us a different element with their size, athleticism, strength. We've been working on trying to post them to get smaller 3s, and even if they're a little bit bigger, posting them, facing up, attacking them guys off the dribble, and the rest of us, cutting, getting the space and giving them room to work and to play.
Kind of piggybacking off of what you just said and what he asked, Cal said yesterday, a lot of our older guys are having to learn this stuff on the fly, but they're doing well with it. How has everyone adjusted to having guys in and out of practice, but being able to quickly adjust to a certain situation?
Yeah, I think definitely when you have an older team, it's easier to kind of weather that because you have older, more mature guys. Kind of, you're not thrown for a loop as much. You kind of still know what to expect when guys coming out. Guys are gonna have to step up. You might have to move here, move there. That doesn't really, affect you mentally. As if you were younger, somebody goes out, now you got to play a whole different position, and you're confused or you're frustrated, and you're wondering why am I doing this? But like I said, having an older team that really helps. Because, having the maturity to know, like, this is the situation we're in, this is the hand that we're dealt. Now we just have to go and play it.
You mentioned, I haven't had the chance to talk to you about it, but the thing I love about your game over the last couple of weeks is the mid-range game. And I mentioned something to Coach Orlando Antigua a week or so ago. It's not just 3s or dunks. What prompted you and others to start hitting the 18-footer or just taking the 15-footer?
It's what the defense has been giving me. It's a shot I work on every day. And I think the mid-range has been lost a little bit. Everybody wants to shoot 3s or get all the way to the rim. But when you get to playing really, really good teams, I feel like teams that can, make some of those 2-point shots can really separate themselves, because all coaches are in schemes, defensive schemes are taught to take away the 3 and defend the rim. So if you can get in that intermediate area and be effective, it can really hurt some teams because they're not really trained to stop that.
Is it kind of ironic that for years we've heard that if you're that close to the three, step back, and now if you're that close, well, just step in. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit of a conundrum, but you just gotta, like I said, you gotta take what the defense gives you. You know, you can't be so worried about exactly where you are on the floor when you have a shot. Like if I catch the ball, I don't have time to think about, oh man, I need to step behind the three. You better get the thing off when we're passing, because if you don't get it off, you're not going to shoot. So, and I like to shoot. So, but yeah, like I said, you got to take what the defense gives you. And if they give you that shot, take it. Give you a three, take it. And if they let you get all the way to the rim, I would definitely take that.
Has Oscar raised the awareness, not the awareness, that's not the right word, but has he kind of maybe awakened an attitude on rebounding for other guys? Because Cal said, hey, if you're one rebound away from 20, I'll put you back in, but not if you've got 19 points, I won't put you back in. So has he kind of lit a fire maybe a little bit under some other guys?
Yeah, it's definitely competitive. I've never seen anybody rebound at the rate that he does. It's kind of crazy. But, you know, it sparks a competitive fire under you to, be like, damn, Oscar getting all these rebounds. Like, I want to get some too. So you even, at times, I'm pretty sure you've seen us at times, fight with him over a rebound. Because, you know, if it touches his hands, it's pretty much his. There's been a couple of times where guys, you know, might have to snatch one away from Oscar just because he rebounds at such an exceptional rate. It's been fun. It brings up another level of toughness to the team. Rebounding isn't easy, it isn't cute. And having Oscar around has really sparked that fire in us to be competitive down there around the room.
He seems like such a nice person, and I know he is, but does he get mad if you get the rebound or Lance does, or somebody else goes over top of it, or?
Actually, he doesn't. He smiles and he tells you good job.
He doesn't grab your
With that being said, anyway, I don't even know where I was at.
Keion, coach said yesterday that, as he said earlier, the rotation could change game to game, just depending, playing a hot hand, whatever. How important is it for any player to have a routine, you know what I mean, where I know 16 minutes ago I'm going to be going in and my job is to do X, Y, and Z?
You can't think about that. Every game is different. Every game is going to require you to maybe do something a little different. Even though you have a generalized role, I mean, you can't expect that you're going to come in at this time, go out at this time, play this many amount of minutes. I mean, if you do that, you're gonna be messed up. So you gotta take it game by game and just be ready to do whatever the game asks of you that day.
How do you feel like your season's going so far? I know it's early, but how do you feel at this point?
Well, you've been going okay. Still got some stuff I want to improve on, but I feel like I'm making strides in the right direction. Staying in the gym every day, continuing to remain confident in what I work on. So I feel like personally, I've been doing a pretty good job trying to be consistent every single night, especially me being older. That's what these guys need from me. And in every team, I feel like we're doing a good job every day, getting better. So that's what we're really looking forward to.